So you're looking to move to Spokane or North Idaho. Well, today we are in Spokane, Washington. We're on the South Hill, and we're going to take you through a bunch of the neighborhoods to give you a feel for 3 homes of what you can get in the Spokane market today. Make sure you stick around towards the end of the video. We've got one of the best kept secrets in the South Hill that we're going to show you, and we're going to get to it right now. So if this is your first time to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. Also tap that bell for notifications so we can send you everything there is to know about the Spokane and North Idaho market, keep you up to date on things. My name is Kirk Holding, and with my partner Greg and the team here, we get calls every day from people just like you, and you. And we love people helping them make that move to Spokane and North Idaho. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or set up a Zoom call is even better so we can put a face with the name. Everything is in the description. Again, below, phone numbers and emails and everything else. So as I mentioned, today we are at the Spokane market. We're up here on the South Hill, and specifically in the Manitou Park area, which is one of the iconic parks in the area here. As you can see, this is a huge park. We're just at like maybe 5 acres right here of this 90-acre park in Manitou Park. The park's got 5 gardens. It's got lots of walking trails. You can see we've got a pavilion over here, lots of mature trees. You can bike, you can walk, there's several ponds with fish in them, playgrounds, everything else. I think the Manitou Park gets about 150,000 visitors each year. But just a neat, iconic area that you'd want to definitely visit. A lot of homes around the park that on each side of the park, closer you get, the more expensive the homes, of course, get. But if you're lucky to snag one near the park, definitely a great place to raise a family and be part of the community. The South Hill itself has a population of 20,000. Medium house price point is at $519 right now. So cost per square foot for the South Hill is coming in right around $215 a square foot. Again, being close to Manitou Park, you've got lots of local bars and restaurants. The Rockwood Bakery is just down the road. You've also got the Palouse Highway, which kind of feeds the southern part of the South Hill. And then you've got lots of hospitals, super close, and the commute is really close as well for anybody that's got to work downtown Spokane. As you go other directions in Spokane, you're going to get a lot more traffic, and that's one nice thing about the South Hill is, for the most part, you avoid that. So as I said before in this video, we are going to take you around the neighborhoods and show you 3 homes in this price point, or in several price points, to give you a feel for some of the South Hill homes. And we're going to get to it right now. All right, we're at our first stop here on the South Hill at our first home. As you can see, it's winter, and that's one of the cons. Make sure you check out one of our pros and cons video. The weather is a little challenging. We just got a storm in last night that brought us almost 7 inches of snow. And being on the South Hill, you can see kind of a little bit with the roads. It's a little steeper and harder to stop, icier conditions, and so it can be a little bit more difficult getting around. But as you can see, most people keep things shoveled so you can walk in the winter, walk your dog, and still stay active. We are here at several of the older district homes in the South Hill, and you can see it's just a really quiet neighborhood. Pretty established. You got lots of large trees. I've been here 100 years. Love these homes. They've got a lot of the nice craftsman finish that you just don't see anymore. You got brick, you got lots of windows with grids and nice dormers and little nooks that they just don't put in the new construction homes as much anymore. Another thing about the South Hill, this is real close to a lot of the parks, commuting down to the hospitals, just literally like 5 minutes away. Same with all the restaurants and things. So again, one of the nice features of being on the South Hill, everything's close, not fighting traffic as much on this area to get here. And so this first home here is a brick style type home. This one is listed at $516,000. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,054 square feet. The brick exterior, of course, is again harder to get on new homes, and that's one of the nice features of these older homes is a lot of them are all brick, so you have to maintain it, don't have to paint it. You also got a brick fireplace in this one, hardwood floors, the baths have all been updated. And this one, again, it's only 3 blocks south of the Rocket Bakery, and then 3 blocks west of Cannon, and about a quarter mile from the Huckleberry Natural Store, which is another place to get all your shopping and stuff done that's close. We're going to go ahead and take you to the next house, but again, another good example of what you can get here on the South Hill in today's market. So we're going to head to the next one. Okay, we're at our second stop, and as you can see, I'm next to a giant tree. As you look down the neighborhood, there's trees all along the neighborhood here, and that's a wonderful thing. You know, landscaping already installed. Most of these trees are over 100 years old. The challenge with them though on the South Hill is a lot of them grow roots and get entangled in the sewer systems and the sewer connections to the house. And so one thing our team can help you navigate is during the inspection, we want to make sure we get a sewer scope, and that's primarily for mostly South Hill homes that deal with that. There are other areas in Spokane that deal with it, but it's a bigger problem up here. And it wouldn't be uncommon that you'd have some sewer pipe that you might discover in that scope that might need to be fixed. And so again, we can navigate that when it comes to inspection time. But again, just like the last home, we got a lot of cool style homes. You got a 2-story colonial. We're heading to a 2-story, lots of craftsmen. One thing people really like on the South Hill are these rear entry garages. And you'll see this one's got an example of a rear entry garage as opposed to a typical attached front entry that you see through most of Spokane and North Idaho. So kind of unique here, highlights some of the craftsman features of the homes in these neighborhoods. This one here that we're at is $700,000 is the list price on this, a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,000 square foot home. Most of it's been updated, all the baths, the kitchens, got hardwood floors. This 2-story colonial is also really close to everything. It's got 3 parks within 5 blocks. You're close to the local bakery and restaurants. Just everything is, again, nice and close like most of the homes in this area. So we're gonna go ahead and head to the next one. We are at our third house, and you probably saw as you were driving through that there's these little community boxes, almost look like mailboxes out front. They're full of books. A lot of those here in South Hill, which is kind of nice, gives it that community feel. Anyone can come grab a book and share it with friends or family, what have you. This house here, as you can see, has got it's got living space above the garage, which is really popular now, having that accessory space for mother-in-law type setup. But again, the detached garage on these style, and a lot of rear entry garages for this particular street. This house is listed at $1.05 million, 6 bed, 3 bath, 4721 square feet, and 1,900 of that about is unfinished. In Spokane, for basements, a lot of homes have basements, and that is included typically in that total square footage figure, whether it's finished or not. So something to keep in mind. I know it's different areas, so probably room to expand in this one. It would depend, we'd have to be inside, but a lot of the early 1900 homes, it just kind of depends what they've finished and sealed up. If they've sealed all the rocks, then you can finish it, but it wouldn't be uncommon that would just stay unfinished storage space. This house here has a lot of updates to it: hardwood floors, fireplace, updated baths, kitchen, bedrooms, the whole works. Pretty much gone through this house. Kind of has that new home feel, but that old style look. This one is close to the Corbin Arts Center. It's got 2 parks within 3 blocks away, an elementary school just down the road 1 block, and it's close to the hospital, parks, and schools, similar to the other 2 houses we visited. So we're going to go ahead and hit our next stop. Thanks for sticking around towards the end of the video. Before we get to the market recap, we did want to reveal our best kept secret for the South Hill area, which is the South Hill Perry Pizza. And fantastic restaurant if you want to bring your family and friends. They've got some of the best pizza in town to enjoy. Just a neat atmosphere, and just fits right in with the revitalized Perry district that we've kind of shown you here today. So again, if you're looking for a great place to eat, that's an awesome place to hit on Friday, Saturday nights for some pizza, or even stop in for lunch. We're going to go ahead and go over our market recap now for the South Hill, and we're going to get to that right now. I thought I'd just finish up with a market report here from my office for you for the South Hill. Right now it's actually looking pretty good. There's currently 196 homes on the market, 74 are pending. That's a pending ratio of 38%, which gives us kind of the strength of the market right now. We're in February and we're starting to see multiple offers again, and that's usually what happens around the spring and summertime. Right now, not only are people looking to buy homes to get in somewhere, before the end of the school year, but a lot of sellers are just trying to sell their homes in this time frame to get moving. So that's going to be more inventory is going to be coming on the market, which is good for buyers. To avoid multiple offer situations, if you go farther South Hill, get up into some of the acreage and higher priced suburban areas, there'll be less competition. So something to consider there. Now with that, the average days on market for a home on the South Hill right now is around 17 days, which is pretty good considering the average sale price in the South Hill is $476,000. Now we showed you several price points within your potential budget today, and if you're looking to go a little bit lower, that's okay. Just keep in mind the most popular price range right now is that $400,000 to $600,000, and that's where you're going to see homes beginning to receive multiple offers again, and some going just over asking price. But when you get to above 6, there's still a little bit of competition, but less. And of course, as you get to 700 to $1 million plus, competition is a lot less. You'll have more time to kind of sleep on things, mull things over, maybe even cut a better deal on something. Now, not everything is flying off the market. The South Hill is a mixed area of older homes, newer homes. And some of those older big homes that need a lot of renovations are probably going to be sitting longer if they're not matching up to some of their improved newer homes around them. The average price per square foot on the South Hill is coming in right around $215 per square foot, which is a little bit higher than maybe some of the areas in Spokane or some of the other suburbs around. When you set up a Zoom call with us, we can go over the specifics of the South Hill and your home markets and budget. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and I hope you enjoyed our tour around the South Hill. If you've lived on the South Hill or currently live there, please comment below and let us know what you like or don't like about the South Hill area to help others that are looking to move to Spokane, North Idaho. Watch the next video, please, that pops up at the end. That always helps us out if you watch more than one video. We really appreciate all the support and all the clients that have reached out to us. As always, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call. We love Zoom calls. We can kind of put a face with someone and really dial in those needs to help make a smooth move to Spokane or North Idaho. So until next time, we hope to see you around town.